Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. Has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw right away. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Again, it's Hampton. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain of 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Throw here is going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 38. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it's 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They snap it to Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Short throw to Disley. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Herbert now. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton from 4 yards out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Oh, some strong running. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Drive starts. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
2nd and 10. At the Lions.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Hey, Matt, did you fumble?
This one finds McConkey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Lions nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. 180! In motion goes the tight end. Now Goff. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, they told us all week that this was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Set.
Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That is caught. He's got room to roam. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 49 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Goff now to throw. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back back to throw. Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. To the air again. Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
59. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sand. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Goff. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 65 yards. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The kicker on for the point.
Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And Allen's got it. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, it's Hampton to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A run once more with Hampton. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Chargers, 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Set.
Give here to Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Chargers 28, Lions 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. 180. Goff now to throw. Now short one pulled in by Fultzer. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 4.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
GG.
Derwin James with a pass.
I'm the ticket, you heard?
The Chargers have just about sewn up this foot.
I'm the ticket, you heard?
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that.
Just because you said that, I'm about to be on some grimy ass shit right now.
Early or a little late. Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I'm the fucking ticket, you heard?
About to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Whoops.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,